Hello, everyone. It's been an ugly long time. Oh, shit. Hi, everyone. I am just trying to wait for more people to come on. It's been a while since I've been on. I know. You guys, this energy's been kicking my you know what. And so, I hope everybody's hydrating themselves out there because it's been brutal. The magnetic field has been crazy, insane. So I do hope you all are feeling safe. And it's been a minute since I've been on. It's been I, there's so much going on. And what I've been trying to do is just honor the energy that's moving through the collective. I think we're all being challenged and uh, forced to kind of uh, really go within and really do a scan on ourselves and really see like what is going, what we're going to do with our lives. Everything is being like shaken. Everything is being changed. Everything is being like nothing is the same anymore. We're going through some beautiful changes. And some of these beautiful changes are very hard for us collectively. And so I thought I would come on because it's been a while and I have been on the front lines, integrating energy, meditating, helping people that are going through it and dealing with my own personal stuff. So as we know that, the show must go on and sometimes is really hard to really find in all the noise the purpose, the purpose that is meant for you. And I know right now it feels a little gray, lacking understanding is a big part of it. Is we're in new energy that we've never been in our lifetime, and so it's rather interesting. It's rather hard. It can be difficult, but I think we're all going to make it through. I have just been truly in a hermit mode. I've just been staying to myself. Um, if you hear music, I live in a very busy area. It's Friday, So I live really close downtown, so it gets really busy. So if you hear boom, 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 they have these little wagons that take people in, people that are drinking or, drinking. They'll take them home. So you'll hear some beeping. But I came on because I think what's happening in our world, and I've been feeling this myself, is just like I feel like we're all trying to be understood. And in our journey of trying to be understood, to be seen, we have this newfound, um, like, epiphany of who we are as this construct, who we are as people. And especially, I feel like um, the indigenous culture, the people that have watched their descendants over the years, now they're feeling, they're seeing, they're understanding. I think a lot of us are starting to take off the scales off our eyes. We're beginning to see things for real, for what they are. I think we're seeing ourselves for who we truly are. I think we're really understanding that the fact is that we are imperfect beings, and we're learning more about remembering who we are. And this has been hard because it's exhausting to remember. It's exhausting to remember the why you're here. And we all are here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. We're here for a divine season. Um, just in my friendships, that, a lot of my friends, we're all getting epiphanies. We're all getting epiphanies of wow, wow. Now it's all coming together. Now I'm really understanding the why that my journey looked like this. My journey had to go this way to get me here, to get me there, to get me where I'm at right now. And so um I have been very, I've been away for a little bit because I've been very not well, let me be honest with it. I've been a little angry and disappointed, and a lot of the disappointments is um it's sadness in so many ways sometimes, because of the mere fact is that I've had to let go of a lot of people this year. It started in the middle of last year. I just had to let go of a lot of people. And um the way I'm feeling about it is just like I started realizing that I was hanging on to relationships that those people weren't really for me, right? And I think that's a hard realization when you start realizing that they never fought for you. They never stood for you. They never fought for you, even though you fought for them. And when you start looking at the relationship, you realize that they would watch you. They will watch you go through something, and they will stay on the sidelines, but the moment they need something, they want you to be there for them. And that was hard for me. It was hard for me because these are relationships. I'm not saying they're 1 year relationships. These are relationships that I had for years. These are relationships that I had for 3 and 4 and 5 years. And all of a sudden I get this epiphany that it was a letdown too long, a letdown too much, a letdown that I had came to here with the letdown. And the letdown has to happen in order for you to break out of this this loyalty that you have for this person, because the person is not loyal to you. And it's not about the person. It has nothing to do with the person. It has all to do with how you feel about yourself. Why are you giving all of yourself to someone that's not giving back to you? Why are you trying to love somebody that don't want to love you? um just because they haven't said I don't want to love you, that's what you need to feel like they are. No, they're rejecting you with their actions. They're rejecting you with how they talk to you. They're rejecting you at how they're perceiving you. They reject you, and because they haven't said I reject you by their verbal words, but they're doing it by their action, we still try to convince ourselves that we're not being rejected. And yes, we are choosing people because we're doing too much. We're doing too much. We're doing too much. I'm not doing too much no more. We're doing too much. And it's parasitic behavior because it drains you. And I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something. You know, when you're in a bad relationship, and I don't care if it's a friendship, I don't care if it's a family ship, I don't care if it's a boyfriendship, you or a husbandship, I don't care what it is. You know that you're in a bad ship when every time you walk away from that person, you feel bad. Like, I have some wonderful friends. I have some wonderful friends. Like I find I have some friends that they elevate me. They elevate me. They encourage me. They feel my pain. They feel my happiness. They love me. And then you get those that say, "Oh, I love you. You're my bestie." But if a train was coming your way and you were stuck on that track, would they risk themselves to save you? Hell no. No, no. But they want you to do that for them. So why do we do that? Like, why do we do that, y'all? Why do we do that? Because we wanted to be seen as children so badly that we adapt these behavior issues. We're trying to be pleasers. We don't like conflict. We don't like conflict because we saw conflict all through our lives. And so anything that's controversial, that will make us feel a certain kind of way, we want to band-aid it, or we want to shut down because we have not worked out those traumas. And so what we do, we hide them within ourselves. And as we are hiding them, we're not acknowledging what those injuries are doing to our soul, what they're doing to us as a human being, how it affects us, how we relate to people. It affects us how we um, respond in our relationships. And I don't care if you're a man or a woman, we all do it. We all do it. We all lose sight of who we are because we are hiding from our true self. And we won't allow our true self to really look into the hourglass and really see ourselves for who we truly are and what we're really struggling with. And we're suffering in silence because we don't want to expose the fact that we are not all together. We're not all together. You know, why do you think we're going through an energetic shakedown? We're going through an energetic shakedown merely because we won't stop lying to ourselves. And so the universe has to come in and shake us down because we refuse to heal. We refuse to take care of ourselves, to take care of our bodies, to take care of our minds, to take care of our souls, to take care of our hearts. We refuse. And sometimes Source has to come in and he has to disrupt our lives. Disrupt our lives till we have no one that we can go to, no one that we can talk to, no one. We have to sit with self and self only. And until we learn how to sit with self only, be happy with being alone. That's why you find women that go from men to men to men, because they're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to sit with self. Why men are misogynist is because they don't want to face their lack of manhood. So everything is a cause and effect. And when you look at people and you realize the things that they play out in the world and how they play out in the world, you can pinpoint just by their behavior exactly what they're hiding from, because we all hide. The beautiful thing about all this, you don't have to hide anymore. Just have you ever just wanted to go into a room and just truly be yourself rather than wearing all these masks? You know, even when you date somebody, that person, men, and it's so crazy because men can they can wear a mask for years. And the moment you say I do, the mask comes off. Like, why is it necessary for human beings to do that? We're constantly lying to each other. We lie to ourselves, and then we lie to other people because we don't want to face. We don't want to really face the real, the truth, the real, the real. And there's so much freedom in the real. There's so much safety in the real, but we've been programmed to not be real and to be afraid of the realness and to feel that there's no safety in being true and real and authentic to yourself. So this whole time, we're talking about the Atlas. Everybody's talking about the Atlas. And it's very, very, I think I did a blog a few days ago, and I am just feeling this energy. This energy is whooping me to pieces. But like I said, we're all in the shakedown. We're in the shakedown to force us into changing. Because if we're not shaken down and everything is not removed from our ego, which we are egotistical as a humanity, we will not heal ourselves. And this healing is not just for you and I, it's for the collective. It's for all of us. It's for change. So I came by to say hello. And I know I've been away, but I'm still here. There's just a lot of energy that I'm working through. And it's hard energy. And this energy is dense. But we're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You're not alone, even though sometimes it feels that way. But we have to analyze these emotions that are coming through us and be thankful that we have another day to remember. We have another time to remember. You know, I was saying in a blog a few days ago, how do you act like, are we aware? Are we truly aware? Like, have we, anybody ever been through something like this? This is so new to us. And so, however you choose to integrate this energy so you can come on the other side, a new creation, a new man, a new woman, a new person, it's quite all right. Allow yourself to feel those feelings. Sometimes you want to scream. Sometimes you want to cry. Sometimes you want to just be angry. It's okay. Don't deny being you. Don't deny being real with your emotions. Understand that you are an emotional being. You are a human being. You're here to experience your emotions. Don't let them lie trapped in your body. Come clean with yourself and look within. This is just the beginning of a beautiful change for you. It's a beautiful change for us all. It's not easy, but you're not alone. And sometimes you get tired. And by the way, if you get tired, it's okay. Rest. It's okay to rest. Hydrate yourself, you guys. I've been so I wake up with dry lips because all this frequency stuff is, and I don't know if you really understand that we're in frequency wars, like big time. That's why, it's been really hard to adjust. It's been really hard to sleep. Um, it's just, it's showing itself in our bodies. It's showing ourselves. It's breaking our rhythms. Our rhythms are changing. You guys, this is no joke. We got this atlas that's going to be, like they said, coming through during the Scorpio birthday month. The Scorpios have been going through some craziness because a lot of stuff that's going on right now, it's the first time in our sign. So I've been when the atlas, when they shot that, I don't know, they tried to take a picture of this thing that's coming through the sky. And the day that they did that, I was so out of it. And it's so ironic that everything just really started happening all at the same time. It's like the Atlas came in. I was like really agitated. I was really exhausted. I had not slept in 24 hours. I was actually fatigued. And I was actually telling a friend of mine how I didn't sleep. I was feeling fatigued, and they told me, the atlas that they saw sightings of it. So it's just like it kind of made sense to me after that, because I'm very sensitive to frequency. I'm very sensitive to the quantum field. I can actually feel it. The frequency is, I hear them adjust constantly. Sometimes it's more than others. Right now it's really high. And I'm curious if the resonancy is high too, because I literally feel it in my body. I feel it in my ears, the nape of my neck. I like my shoulders have been like, and so I think everybody's being touched by this. I think everybody's being affected by this. I think everybody is having some type of manifestation through their bodies, through their thought process, like, dreams. I've been having weird dreams too, really weird dreams. So I think we're all going through it, you guys. But I just wanted to come by and just say that I'm still here. It's just a lot that I need to process. And on top of coaching, it's been hard for some of the clients that I'm coaching. Everybody's feeling this energy. So I want you guys to know you got this. I see you. I believe in you. And if you're having a hard time, reach out to me. I think I do have some free ebooks that will help you center yourself. So if you're having a hard time, just let me know and I can send, a copy. It's real simple, a simple read, and it'll help you ground. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you center yourself. Um, if you can keep from being invaded from other energies, it will help you integrate the energy that is lying within inside of you at the time. So just really take some time and just realize that this is going to pass and is really it's like a unspoken quiet in the air, but it's because things are shifting. Things are shifting. We're all shifting. We're shifting a certain way. We all are being shifted, okay? So look into my merch, hair care product that I use, my bath bubbles that I use, and there's a few makeup that I use, and it's in my bio. Check it out. I am a Amazon uh, influencer, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up, showing out. You have a beautiful, beautiful night. Bye now.